To the point after she wore that, literally HR came and said to everyone, hey, tight skirts are just not a thing anymore. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie K, and if you can probably read from the title, I'm going to show you guys how to wear a leather skirt in the workplace without it looking too out of place and just looking perfectly classy. The video was inspired by just the multiple years I've worked in, the workplace, especially corporate America, where the line for business casual kind of gets a little thrown around, and I was just like, well, I've seen some people try to rock leather skirts at work and it usually don't work out that well. So I want to give a little tips to any size woman, not just plus size women, but I am plus size, so I'm gonna shout out my ladies. But for anyone just wanting to aspire and really take their wardrobe to another level, especially in the workplace, this is just a video to show little tips and tricks without it not looking out of place. So let's get started. So the first outfit you can see, I apologize that I actually have to be in the video explaining these outfits. The audio was not as good as I thought it was, and also somehow the camera dang near failed to me when I was doing this. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just explain the outfit as we go through it. So the first outfit I have is a leather skirt, as you can see, and a blue shirt with white stripes on it. This outfit is very classy. It basically is a blouse with a skirt on, as you can see, but it adds a little color and dimension to your outfit since it's a little low cut, but you wear a little cami underneath it. So, we are still in corporate America, girl. We still in the workplace, hunty. But it still adds a little dimension, still adds a little fun. And I know some people think when you wear something like leather, you have to keep it very, neutral colors, but you can still play around with patterns, especially stripes and colors, and don't feel, fearful of any of that stuff, because honey, I wore it and I rocked it, as you can see. The second outfit that I have, it is a simple white sweater on top. As you can see, it's a very thin, light material, so you won't get super hot because we are in a weird climate time right now, and climate change is real. I just want everyone to know that. So right now it is super cold in the morning, but it will literally warm up to like 86, almost 90 degrees during the day. So this sweater allows you to have something breezy on top, but it kind of holds you, a little warm in the morning, but then it's not so heavy in the afternoon. So you can wear that, and I love it because it adds a little more depth to your outfit. It shows that you have a leather skirt, but also you can wear a sweater on top to not make it so harsh and so rigid. You can still be warm and cozy, still rock a leather skirt, but also rock a cute sweater, sis. So yes. The third outfit that I have is basically the same look as the second one, but this is actually a sweater that needs to be tucked in all the way. The other sweater that I have was a little more oversized, so you can pull off tucking it into the front. This one a little more thicker and a little more tighter to the body, so it adds a little more dimension. Also, I love Varsity stripes on sweaters. I have multiple ones of these, but they're more cardigans versus like a sweater. You get what I'm saying? So basically, this outfit, it just shows that you can put on sweaters, also play with a little more patterns, but keep it very dialed down at the same time, since if you want to keep leather skirt as your vocal point, you'll have to play it up a little bit more and just show, hey, I'm wearing something, but the leather skirt is still the key player into the outfit. So my last outfit is just a basic black blouse with the leather skirt, as I said. This black blouse, which is what I am wearing right now, is just a very simple piece. Very simple. It gives the appearance that, you know, you are being very work appropriate, still very classy. You don't have to worry about anything because it's a blouse. Who's gonna say anything? And I really do love this blouse because it is a slitted blouse, so it has a slit on the side so you can tuck it in the front and leave it loose on the back. And then also you can see in the video that I did leave, I tucked it on one side and left the other side open. You can kind of just mess around with it a little bit more just to see how you feel about it. But I really like the whole front just tucked in. It gives it a little more of a pulled together look so you don't have to worry so much about it. Okay, so the last look I have, which is the last look I'm wearing, hunty, which is how to transform black blouse with a leather skirt, but changing it up so you can make it a little spicier if you want to go out on a date after, or if you want to go out for drinks. But since you don't want to look like a regular schmegular girl out here, you want to show off and show like, honey, I am here at happy hour, but I'm trying to find something else, hunty. I'm trying to show what I'm doing. So basically, as you can see from the video, I just basically took this regular to get one button, so you know, you show a little skin, but you're able to slide it to the side a little bit better, and hopefully you can see in the picture, but I'm also demonstrating in front of you guys. Keep it very simple. I tucked it all the way in the front just to give it a little more pulled together look, but you have off the shoulder look that makes it look classy. And you're gonna be at happy hour and Susan's gonna be like, didn't I just see you an hour ago? Weren't you put together? And you're like, yes, sis, but I came here to slay. I came here to not to play. So those are just some of the looks I pulled together with wearing a leather skirt. So here are some of the do's and don'ts I have about wearing a leather skirt in the workplace. Do, I would say keep it very simple. Don't try to go too crazy with anything extra. If you're gonna wear a leather skirt, try to make the leather skirt the focal point of your outfit. Don't go so crazy where you're wearing, you know, other patterns, which I feel like patterns are a bad thing. Just keep it almost darker colors, very neutral with patterns. Like as I wore a navy shirt with white stripes, it didn't take that much away from the leather skirt because it's almost counterbalancing both of them to make them look, you know, suitable to be together. So just be cautious of that. The number one don't about wearing a leather skirt is making sure it is actually work appropriate. And I know some of y'all like, well, the skirt you're wearing is clearly appropriate because, you know, it's not super short. It hits almost to my knees, and I think the only reason it almost hits to my knees is because I'm literally 5'2". I am a short individual, so it just came a little longer and it comes all the way up to my waist, which I like that look, so I'm not very upset about the whole thing. But just understand, you are in the workplace, so things can cross a line. I have seen it in the workplace, which no shade to her, but when she rocked the leather skirt, baby girl, there was just so much going on that I was like, is you at work or are you going to the club? Like, I'm confused. It came to the point after she wore that, literally HR came and said to everyone, hey, tight skirts are just not a thing anymore because of what the girl wore, which I knew if we just took a couple of more seconds instead of wearing fishnet stockings, she could have changed it around. But it was so, when I tell you it was so jarring that we were almost confused what was happening. We were like, wait, I'm confused. Literally HR was like, sis, we can't wear this stuff anymore. And basically that's why I felt like I had to do a video about it, because there are appropriate ways to wear leather skirts in the workplace. And I unfortunately worked in a workplace where one person did it and it was so bad that literally HR had to come in the next day and said, no one can wear skirts that are tight or skin type. I want you to understand that there are ways to wear them without looking inappropriate in the workplace, and there are ways to just rock them and still look a fashion beast but still handle your business. So I've had, you know, not the best experience, especially in the workplace with people wearing leather skirts, but I wanted to come on here and show everyone, especially plus size to regular size, that you can wear a leather skirt, rock it, and I bet you now, HR ain't gonna say nothing to you, sis. Nothing. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. Jackie K again. Please like and subscribe. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.